Whoops, I didn't restart the recording. Nothing happened. I don't think we've stopped here, have we? Oh, we have. Well, might as well say hello to him.
I'm here for you.
Oh, nice. He automatically...
Want something in particular?
Like my rage gain. Can just upgrade this. Yeah, let's upgrade it.
It fits.
Take care of your armor, and it'll take care of you.
This will be of use.
How can I help?
I can upgrade my shield, I guess. Yeah, this is just better in every way. Or not. Stats on this are better. This increases vitality alongside defense. I'm not sure. Let's go with that.
That ought to hurt him. I am, as always, at your service.
Oh, this is just an attachment.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Yep, upgrade.
May it strike true.
I can upgrade this one. And this.
No need to thank me.
Alright, let's carry on.
Brother, you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
Dude, the knives are great. They slice through anything. Actually, they'll probably slice through the cutting board. So maybe it's not the best idea. Gonna check this out first and then U-turn. Enemies. No enemies.
Father, I wanted to ask you something about your blades. The ones from your homeland.
What of them?
Why don't you just throw them away? I see the way you look at them sometimes. Like you're... I don't know. Like you hate them.
Even hateful things have their uses. Besides, I tried. They came back.
Well, you had to go back and get them at some point.
Is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
We're looking for Derlin?
You have an appointment?
No. Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Here to collect on something, pal? Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving estrogen secretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
His name is Dinner.
Failed?
Yeah, come, come. Failed.
Faye is dead.
Best of them all. ones left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Wait, before you go.
That ink.
Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, yeah. For fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think.
Damn it, can't smash his office. Let's see, does he have anything interesting?
Better not be leaking his decay all over my floor.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, and it talks too. Dino, would you get a load of this? It looks a little familiar too.
I've, just got one of those faces.
Seems to me that's the only thing you've got.
We should go.
That plate there is the exact, well, both of them are the exact same ones in Sindri's home. Hold on, I'm gonna try moving the router again. Yeah, it just looks like one of those days for my connection. Just bad all around. Can't get a stable bitrate. Yeah, there's enemies right outside
This
its own.
isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
Brother Hagrim's found a perch on high. Behind you, look out!
Behind you! Look out!
Behind it, from above! Behind you, brother!
I pressed the right stick.
One more to go.
Okay, as I was saying, I think Derlin wrote down directions.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smelled him, but it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain.
Ah.
Tyr! Derlin helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
Again, I didn't use the environment to my advantage. Okay. I guess this is just a fighting arena, in a way.
This thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride.
Where is a chest? I can see the red. We're really not getting many runes, are we?
We can take that train up the mountain when you're ready, brother.
I'm never ready. Okay, so we're getting that upgrade next. How is it the enemies didn't attack that guy? We were just in his backyard. Something wrong, boy?
There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Durlin. He didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well, burned, I should say. Into his head.
He burned that into Derlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Galahorn. True believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
Seems like we're here. Come on. This way. I can see another train. Let's look for a way to get over there.
Didn't feel like we were going up such a huge ramp.
You know, Maybe finding Tyr is our best protection. Seemed like Odin really didn't want us to find it. Once Tyr's free and can be god of war again, Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight, he may have it.
Come on, that was a hit. More of those bugs. Yeah, they're nothing. A heart.
A bomb.
Deactivated, but yes. Like the one belonging to Barry, the dwarf, builder of the Great Hall, Lure.
Barry the dwarf spent his entire life building the great mead hall known as Lure. Brick by brick, stone by stone, he built it as wide and as tall as he could, so that the songs and merriment of the dwarves could echo within its walls until the end of time. It was only a few days' work from completing it when the Einherjar arrived. They demanded Lure's use as a temporary barracks. That same night, Barry the dwarf hurled stone grenades at the cornerstones of his life's work, collapsed the entire bloody thing on top of himself in a matter of hours. I respect that. Oh, nice. Boss. Combat starts
Is that
music.
Rexy? What happened here?
Use caution.
I think it's dead. Yep,
It's not.
definitely dead. Hey, I wonder if...
Ooh. I am not reviving myself. I'm doing it without revives. I was close. Not even a rage needed.
Together! That one was tough.
Stay on your guard. There could be others around.
Think that Drekius what killed the first one we found?
If so, was their aggression that got them both killed?
Right, and finally, another rune. Quick uppercut that creates a fiery geyser launching nearby enemies. Now that's a cooldown. 91 seconds. Oh, there were heals all over the place. I just didn't use them. What happened to the other corpse?
Down there! I can see a mine. That has to be what Derlin was talking about.
Tracks up on the left there. Might be another train we can take.
Father, what if a war with Odin isn't just Tyr's to fight? What if it's ours too?
War is not the only way.
We're gods. Better gods. We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
Atreus.
Dear Overseer, it is with shame and sadness that I must report I will be unable to meet your requested quota for this season. I am simply unable to forge armor of the quality and quantity you have requested. The fault for this, of course, is mine alone. I very much hope that my awareness of this fact might incline you to show some degree of leniency. As it stands, my output has measurably reduced since the injuries I sustained after previously failing to meet your quota. And I would argue respectfully, as always, that further physical punishment would only further harm my productivity. I eagerly await a response.
Forge ahead. Unintended, I imagine.
Could be a light-hearted jape or another expression of the dwarf's resentment of Odin's grip on Svartalfheim. Is progress truly a progress if made under an oppressor? No. Tell that to the Brits. Can I really not jump that? Okay. They all ganged up on it and killed it. Fix the broken train.
Looks like we have to get this one back on the track.
That's not how you fix it, Kratos. Hold on, hold on. Don't get on it yet.
Wow, this thing is small. Okay, we need to go left. Hopefully that's it. Wait, I meant my left. Keep going. We're so close. Just a little to the left. Yeah, that's it. Round 2. Here we go. You may need some special equipment to use this.
Okay,
Whenever you're ready.
shut up.
Kraken hatchling gave you a stone.
Oh, Diener. Yeah, it's covered in algae. I was thinking we could show it to Brock and Sindri when we got back. Here. Okay, so, we came here looking for Tyr because we don't trust Odin, right? If you think about it, War could... Uh-oh. On your left! Tell me where!
Look for a brake to stop the train. Should be a lever of some sort.
Found it! The brake's stuck!
Keep trying, little brother.
Father!
Stop this train!
I think it's about to...
No!
Shit!
What did you say, boy? You do not say that word in front of me.
Father! A troll?
Damn, it's been a while since I've seen you guys. Now therefore, we encountered this troll in Svartalfheim on our mission to find Tyr. Trace and I were fortunate that this creature had positioned itself perfectly to break our fall. In gratitude, I put it out of its misery.
I can't believe we... Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
was crazy. All of it.
You said it, little brother.
Jaffa!
More enemies. Hi. Always fight by the ledge.
Above you, brother!
Fine.
This place is incredible.
Move. Okay, once I'm down there, I'll get it.
The whetstone of the Night Ripper. When resisting an occupation, sometimes the most obvious methods are the best.
It is old. No longer of use.
There's something to be said for creeping around at night, slitting the throats of your enemies. It's quiet, it's effective, and it's fear-inducing. There are many ways to rebel, but that was a method Lost Knight chose. It worked for quite a while too. Down here you never believed the adorable tavern waitress, who served them with a twinkle in her eye and a smile on her lips, could also be the one butchering them come nightfall. But butcher them she did. About 11 of them before she was finally caught. And even when they executed her, they said she had that same twinkle in her eye, same smile on her lips.
But enough about you. I'm talking about the whetstone.
Damn it. I really hate them. Come on. How did that not hurt it? Oh no, it's a magical hammer. Or replace yours with this one. Enemies. No?
So, quite the mouth you had on the train, lad.
It's just a word. I've heard way worse from
The word does not matter. You lost control.
We were falling through the air. I thought we were gonna die.
Is that what you truly wish your last word to be?
No.
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
So I was right. He did mention it. Yeah, look at that guy's face. The loading screens have increased in this game compared to the previous one. Alright, we got to the pit mines. Right, we're getting into a fight down here. Surely there's a fight.
Look on the ground. Tracks. These must lead into the mine. We'll need to get past this cargo.
Okay. This is the only way down. No other path.
That's it. Let's head across.
Good bet there's a couple more near here. Let's find him, yeah?
That's not one of them. It looked like one on top. But it wasn't.
Is cooperative in large scare quotes.
Asgard's Spotify Mining Cooperative. I was not the one to coin this particular equivocation. One has to respect the pure, emotionless language that paints over decades of systemic slaughter and oppression. Where is the final one?
I might be able to get up there if you help me.
I don't want to help you, boy. I don't even say please. Oh, sure.
Great. I'll head across for a better look. Father, there's a gate up here heading towards the entrance to the mine. If you can get up here, I'll need your help lifting it.
If.
I need to find a thing to light up. Oh, there it is. Why are you back here, boy? What? I lit it. Oh. Okay. Health. Health. Yay. Want me to help you again, boy? Fine. No one told you to come down.
Oh, come on. You can jump that. Your knees aren't that bad.
Atreus.
I hope you can make that jump. It's another one of those wooden troughs. I wonder how the dwarves thought of stuff like this.
Aye. Might be the great motivator of convenience. Why do the work when you can get wet stuff to do it for you?
Sure hope Tyr's here.
Atreus, we seek information.
I know. Stop acting like I'm trying to start a war.
Yet you do not say otherwise.
Brothers, maybe we can lay this to rest a bit, eh?
You lift on your side. I will lift on mine.
Wasn't giving me the prompt.
Heavier than I thought. Thanks. Let's keep moving.
I knew there had to be some stuff here. He's not doing his job of picking up shit. Prick. You can open this. Okay, it's only from the other side.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle. Looks like we found Durlin's mine entrance.
Move. Alright, this one's a fight. Speak. What the fuck? He scared the shit out of me.
Got something else for you.
Sindri!
What is it?
Since you're currently lacking a light source, sorry, and have no way of seeing exactly what untold horrors lurk in the dark, these will help. Okay, back to your exploring now. Off with you.
Thanks, Sindri. Hey, wait, what do you mean by untold horrors?
I'll disappear.
Look out! It's clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down! Behind!
Right side, brother!
Got him!
And we're done.
That was close. Whoa, are you seeing this? That huge crane's moving this way.
What am I getting out of that? Probably getting that chest. What?
Stay there.
Yes, sir.
Go!
Meet you on the other side.
Ramir, what is the likelihood Tyr is imprisoned in this mine?
Ah, Durlin might have been as well-oiled as this train, but I don't believe he'd lead us astray. You think the lad's too trusting?
He is eager himself. It clouds his judgment.
Oh, I know you have more faith in him than that, brother. More inspiring lyricism from the mind of Gracia.
Steel and fur, unlikely friends, united in purpose to heroic ends. Bound together by fate, ripped apart by disdain. All foes to aggravate, new allies to obtain. Saving world after world, with friends at their backs. Two clever automatons, and the last two. Manuscript abruptly ends here. Bottom of the page, signed, sing beyond recognition. A new pommel. Less strength, increased damage from burn. Might be an upgrade.
Find anything?
We keep moving.
Okay, so we use these so they wouldn't hang on to it. Right? Dungeon time.
I think this is it. This is the mine.
Second one of these we find. Can't do anything with it.
Intriguing. However, we're ill-equipped to do anything with it right now.
Look out! Well, looks like the official entrance to the mine is blocked. But there's gotta be another way. Maybe this cave will get us in.
This way.
Nice. Not a dead end. Come on, let's see where this goes.
They're not enemies.
Look, these guys again? Behind you, father! Where are they all coming from?
The caves.
It certainly smells like we're headed into a mine.
You can smell.
I think I can hear the water too.
Slow down, Atreus. Take care. Be ready.
Oh, you're not ready. Oh, hello.
I think I found where those wretches were coming from.
They will overwhelm you quickly. Stay close.
Watch your light! Behind you, brother! Behind you, brother! Behind you, brother!
Ugh, that thing was nasty. Ugh, the smell these things leave behind is so gross.
But a small consequence for disturbing their home.
Let's keep moving.
I'm getting slightly less rusty. say that, then proceed to miss that
Maybe we can ride
twice.
this boat thing further into the mine. Worth a shot.
Ruin your boats, boy.
I'm sorry. I know you said not to, but I can't stop thinking about this. We spend all of our time fighting bad stuff. And I don't get why we can't do that alongside Tyr.
We do not know him.
We saw his shrines. He's a leader. He stood up to Odin when no one else would. If he's done it before, why wouldn't he do it again?
Images from long ago do not tell a whole story.
Hey.
There's a door. Once we get off this, let's check there for Tyr. He's gotta be close.
Yeah, we're getting the thing that blocks those.
I can't help but feel like you're angry with me or something.
You think?
Ever since we got to Svartalfheim, you've been critical of my every move. If you don't think I can lead us, just say so.
You're not
Your
leading.
competence that is in question.
Okay? But what does that mean?
Consider your intent.
The
This
apple
place is
core.
huge. Must have taken ages to build.
We're certainly going into a dungeon.
Door. We'll have to check that one too.
Bird's instructions do not say which one.
Nope, we're on our own here. Your question from before, about my intent. I intend to help the God of War stop Odin. And that means freeing him from whatever prison he's in right now.
Brace yourselves, friends,
Sindri?
and be careful exiting that thing. 1 foot at a time. There are loose, rusty nails everywhere.
Have you seen any signs of Tyr?
As if I would navigate this maze of running sewage. No. I'm sure you'll manage that on your own.
I don't know. The water looks pretty clear here.
Keyword, looks. At your service.
Lucky knob. Successful precision throw to cause a bonus stun blast. X3. The boost for this is nicer than this, but the stats are more appealing to the other one. Oh, we can upgrade the Blades of Chaos. Finally.
Fire's actually a disinfectant, so these are very hygienic.
Oh, we can deflect projectiles. Nice. Nah, I like this. I'm good with it.
Whatever you need, I'll create. Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos? You've been quite the archaeologist, haven't you?
let's look at my skills and finally upgrade a few other things. Yep, this one's good. Quick succession. Chaotic Rampage with additional attack. Oh, this one. I think I'm gonna save for that. I can upgrade this. I did not realize that. Okay, I think I might just stop here for the day. My connection isn't great, and yeah, it's gonna be a while to get through this. So let's call it here and carry on, hopefully tomorrow with a better connection. So thanks to everyone who stopped by today, and I'm gonna catch you hopefully tomorrow. Goodbye.